Brandon, so good to see you here. Oh, now it says no people are here. I probably jump scared. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much, Brandon, for that first comment on the stream. You have planted the first flag. I'm setting up a couple little filters to brighten the heck out of this, because it's always the dullest thing. If there were any additional feedback I would give to YouTube, it would be to brighten it up, baby. I always use the beam filter. Beam filter. If anyone can remember that for me, you will be my hero. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Whoa, we got some screaming in the chat. We are off to an excellent start. Well, we are going to make an early decision, everybody. A very early decision. We are starting a poll, and you're going to determine which one needs to be erased. So, which drawing should I erase? And we're gonna do top and bottom. All right, go wild, everybody. We need to vote for which one to disappear. So I need you guys to cast those votes, and while you cast those votes, I am going to explain a little bit of what this stream is going to be about. So if Styles Valentine joins, then I will be doing her request this stream. If not, here's how it works. I take random requests. I have one queued up already from a few people who left some really good suggestions. I'm going to do the first one that I saw, so I'm opening that one in browser. Very stoked on it. So whatever drawing gets erased, that will determine a few things. Livy, if you spam a gajillion, billion, quadrillion times, it's not going to guarantee that I'm going to do your request, but I have great news for you. I've drawn Sonic before. So if you'd like to see me draw Sonic, then like that is something that can happen. But if you keep spamming it, I'm gonna kick you from the stream, Livy. We'll see how long it takes for them to stop. So make sure to cast those votes for which drawing gets erased. All right. Well, you got warned, Livy. You got warned. All right. Let's see. All right. We're good. We're good. I explained. I just, sometimes I want to like, hello to everybody joining in. We got 50 people in the room. Oh my goodness. Okay. So. All right, everybody. We are casting a vote right now for which drawing is going to get erased. Are we going to erase Kuroko from Kuroko no Basuke from Kuroko's Basketball? Or are we going to get rid of our main pal, Godzilla? So you get to decide in this poll. Hello, Chris! Hello, hello. Welcome to everyone joining in. Once we get to 50 votes in that poll, I will erase the drawing. Now, if you want to override the poll, a $5 super chat can make that happen. If you want to override the poll before we get to 50. I don't know what that means, Jamie, but it sounds positive. All right, so once we get to 50 votes in this poll, we're at 29 right now. Also, Brandon, welcome to new moderatorhood. I hope you enjoy the position. I really appreciate that you have been there on my streams very frequently and that I feel like I can depend on you to help out. So your moderatorhood was definitely something that I feel you've earned. Blanca, great question. So if you ever want to know how I do it, I do have a playlist of tutorials, but you can also check out some of my videos. Something I've been doing for a very long time. Welcome to everyone joining in, by the way. We are voting for which drawing to erase, so make sure to participate in that poll. Livy just sent $5. That was incredibly sweet of you. Livy, which one would you like me to erase? Livy gets the final choice, everybody. We are disregarding the poll, and Livy gets to choose. We're gonna hit that end button. Livy, oh, you want me to draw Sonic. Okay, you get to pick which one you want me to erase, though, okay? The people picked, so which one do you want, Livy? I'll draw Sonic for you next, okay? I'll draw Sonic for you. I appreciate your enthusiasm. You want me to erase the top one? All right, we're gonna hang out with Kuroko. Well, it looks like you are with the people, so erasing in 3, 2, 1. All right, Livy made the choice, everybody. Livy made the choice. And welcome to everyone joining in. I'm going to draw Sonic. I'm drawing Sonic for Livy. Livy just sent $5, which was very cool. So we're drawing Sonic. We're making it happen. What if I drew the Drive-In instead of the Hedgehog? Would that be the greatest upset in Marvel Cinematic Universe history? Can we get some MVPs in the chat for Livy, who dropped that $5, though? That was very cool of you. All right. If you are new here, my name is Jane. I'm Princess Etch. I'm an Etch A Sketch artist. I would love to hear how you made it here today. Tell me what brought you to this magical live stream experience. Fear not, I'll be taking random requests throughout the night. What you guys can do for me as a solid, can you start suggesting what I should Etch A Sketch after Sonic? Because I'm going to put up a poll, and the poll will decide. So you guys will be able to vote. I'm going to choose 4 random selections from the audience. So please don't spam too much. If you spam too much, I'm not likely to select yours, I'll be honest, because if it's too much spamming, it means that it's just too much for me to have to scroll past your comment a million times. So let me know what you think I should etch. I'm going to take 4 random suggestions, but if you'd like to guarantee your request, you can guarantee it by, one second, I'm going to do the pop-out chat over here, 1 second. I'm reading the comments. I'm reading some of the comments. Okay, so we've got Karopi, we've got a tree, okay. I'm reading some of the comments. Keep them coming, everybody. I'm taking note. Gone from Hunter x Hunter or Mickey Mouse. Okay, setting up the poll now. 1 second, everybody. Karopi, a tree, Gone, or Mickey Mouse. I'm setting it up right now, everybody. Welcome to everyone joining in. We are doing some random Etch A Sketch requests. So, which thing should I etch next? All right, the poll has begun, so you get the say once I finish up this Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you, everybody, for your suggestions. And fear not, I'll be streaming for a while, so if you'd like to have a say in a future request, that can happen. You're very welcome, Livy. You're very sick right now, Livy. Oh, well, I'm happy to keep you company while you're feeling a little bit under the weather. Thank you for that donation. I honestly, you are, if any of my regulars are here, you are an anomaly, Livy. Usually when someone spams a quadrillion times, they never donate a penny. And the fact that you decided to send a $5 super chat, honestly, I'm a changed woman. I have faith in humanity now. I've never seen it before. I've streamed for 3 years, and usually, I almost muted you, Livy. I don't know what it was, but I did it, and I'm so glad I did it, because I think you listened when I told you to stop spamming Sonic 20 million times, and not only did you listen, but you decided to support my stream. So you're throwing me for a lot of loops tonight, Livy. You're throwing me for a lot of loops, and that's good for me. It's not often that I am thrown for loops. Your bingo card, Michael. I'm so sorry. Aesthetic guide. I love that suggestion. I did just take some from the chat before, though, but fear not, there will be further open opportunities. I will let you all know when those opportunities happen. Welcome to those of you joining in, though. We are Etch A Sketching Sonic. It's insanic, if I do say so myself. By the way, if you guys enjoy Etch A Sketch content, I just posted a new video today. A lot of people want to know how many Etch A Sketches I have, and I finally revealed the secret. If you do exclamation point how many, that now points to the newest video I uploaded here on YouTube. So it's in some way, shape, or form I revealed the secret. Oh, hey! Is that Styles? Nice to see you here, Styles. You are on the queue, actually. So you're probably going to be the next drawing that I do. Glad to see you here. I wanted to wait till you got here. So welcome to Styles, who supported me so lovely today. So lovely, the support. I am excited to do your next request. I did get that Linktree request in, so thank you so much for that. Hey, Shroomy! Or Shrummy, probably. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for resisting the muscle memory of scrolling, because I've been there. I've done that. I have absolutely exited and entered plenty of TikTok streams just out of the rote habit of just scrolling. I need that song to go longer. That song's a bop. Okay. We are working on Sonic. And to everyone who is watching tonight, when is the last time you used an Etch A Sketch? Tell me in the comments. I want to know the last time you touched an Etch A Sketch. Divulge that information to me. Also, if we get any new, like, members, new members get a guaranteed request tonight. It looks so good, thank you, Livy! It is very hard to resist it. Hey, welcome back, Blossom. I do remember you, because you have an X instead of an O. I totally do recognize you, Blossom. Welcome back. I do my best to remember repeat viewers. It's been 5 years for you? Michael has a very specific date. I feel like there's a story. Thank you, Just and TD fan. I feel like Shrummy, that is generally the case for most, so if you haven't touched an Etch A Sketch since you were like 5 years old, can you drop a crown in the chat? How many of us are reliving our childhood right now? Whoop, I just put a line right into poor Sonic's belly. Never touched or seen one, Fancy. Well, I am introducing you to a whole new world. It was actually really hard to motivate myself to stream today. I don't know what it was, but I'm already feeling very welcomed here today, so thank you all for your lovely support. By the way, if you haven't yet done so, a wonderful and completely free way to support me today is by tapping that thumbs up. You know how to do that? Do exclamation point like to learn how to like this stream, because it's kind of weird if you're on mobile. I know, it's strange, but there's a way to do it. We are finishing up this Sonic drawing. Thank you, Taylor. I am very fortunate. I have, as a young child and deep into my adulthood, always been able to grow my nails abnormally long compared to my classmates in school and stuff. And my mom always had really long nails, so I probably got it from my mom. People have asked me in the past, how do you grow your nails long? And I used to tell them, drink milk, because the 90s told me that milk is good for your bones. It's gonna be the lamest answer ever, but I think it's unfortunately mostly genetics, because nowadays I only really drink water. So maybe it's drinking water. It might be drinking water. I can tell you love Sonic, Livy. I encourage you, Livy, after this stream, to look up Sonic Etch A Sketch on YouTube. You're gonna see a really cool time lapse that I drew, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. I might have even posted it more than once. There is a small chance. And there we have it, everybody. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog. Bam! How fun is that? Oh, you're very welcome, Taylor. Thank you for sticking around. All right, Styles, you ready? Thank you, Sabretooth. I've been sketching on these for 28 years. Best $5. Heck yeah, you are ready, Styles. All right, I'm gonna grab a new Etch A Sketch for you. 1 second. I think this one works pretty well. Oh yeah, this one works well. Okay, I always try to save the good ones for the people who commission. Okay, 1 second. Looking for... I pulled up a picture already. For those of you who are wondering what I'm gonna Etch A Sketch next, I'll show you. That right there, baby. You're gonna do this more often, Livy? Thank you. Well, Livy, you are very fortunate because you are the first person. I'll actually have Kuroko hanging out down here because we're gonna be doing a little bit more of a long form drawing in a moment. You are the very first to commission tonight, which means you got the one $5 super chat slot. Going forward, it's $10 super chat slots for guaranteed requests, but make sure to keep participating in that poll. We're gonna draw right here. You are back. Welcome back. All right, so we are ready for the next drawing. We're doing the Generation of Miracles on Etch A Sketch. I love how anime glasses usually only show the bottom of the frames. That's such an anime glasses thing. We are drawing glasses frames. Now this one's gonna take a while. This one's gonna be a little bit longer than that Sonic from earlier. Good question, fancy girl. I am very fortunate to say I don't have arthritis, but I actually am. I haven't talked about this much. I am starting to get a little bit concerned about my right hand. A little bit. I need to like rest it better. I think it's like potentially a little, I don't know if it's arthritic is the right word, but it's not carpal tunnel, but there's a different version of it where these two fingers go numb. There's a different word for it. It's not carpal tunnel. And I think I should talk to a doctor about it. It doesn't happen very often for me, but like I think if I sleep on my arm weirdly, it will trigger some sort of situation happening in these two fingers, which is a little bit scary. Probably not a good thing. Haha. Well, I'm happy to work on your commission for you, Styles. Also, they're already, I did pop your other prints in the mail. So, they are en route to you as we speak. I would like to think that there is a chipper mail carrier in the process of walking over to your mailbox, even though it's like past midnight. It's a little bit of a foreboding more than chipper. I don't know. Maybe the fact they're chipper at like 1 a.m. is a little concerning. You bought an Etch A Sketch yesterday because of me? Oh my goodness. Hey, Crochet, what's up? Yeah, it is a little concerning. Yeah. I thank you, Bear, for the reminder. I do some stretches for my fingers. I don't do them daily, but I do practice them regularly where I like push my, it's hard to demonstrate on this stream, but like I push my hand down and like really try to stretch my wrist, and it feels really good to do that. It is like a little straining to do it, but I think that's like very positive. And that's like what I've seen recommended online from like physical therapists and stuff. So I do think that kind of stuff helps. And I have been trying to be more ergonomically minded. Ah, Sabertooth. You saw one of my posts. Which post did you see, Livy? Yeah, it is scary. I mean, I'm not a kid anymore. Really weird to say that, but I'm not. I'm 32. I'm 32 years old, and 32 I think is the age that like, I had an ex, one of my exes, they got, I think it was carpal tunnel actually. And they just graduated from college. They got carpal tunnel after just graduating from college. And they got a procedure done, and I think that they're okay. I don't know. I don't talk to this ex anymore. But like, crazy that they were only like 22 and they were already dealing with like repetitive wrist injury stuff. It is, it's no joke. It is no joke. How do I keep my nails so clean? My dude, great question. Because I'm so used to having long nails, frankly, I can clean. A lot of people say it's hard to clean the underside of nails. Turns out you can use your other nails to clean the underside of your nails. And when I wash my hands, I'm always like really thorough. I do this. It's gonna look weird probably, but like I do this when I wash my hands. Like I literally take the well of one finger and I just dig it out. And it actually is like really effective. In fact, arguably more effective than if you have like super short nails. Because with super short nails, you can't dig into your, like the back of your nail, you know? But with long nails, and in fact, I almost argue that it's easier to keep them clean. And I think it helps that my nails are like super thick and strong because I could just like really dig in. Very, very, I never explained that in detail, but that's my ex's karma for hurting me. No, you got it all wrong, casual Roblox content. I will say it was kind of mutual, but I mean, this is going to be archived, so I'm not going to get into details, but we parted amicably. I will say that. We parted amicably. I don't want to say anything that would make my ex feel like, what's the word for it? Would make them feel in any way, shape, or form like I'm airing out dirty laundry. Like exposed. That's the word I was looking for. Taylor, you ask, you break your nails all the time. How do you not? So, great question. I know part of it is just that my nails are crazy thick. Like, just crazy thick compared to, like, the average nails. First off, I don't put anything on my nails. I know a lot of people will go and, like, get, like, I don't even know what the stuff is called, but you can get like, I've only ever gotten a manicure, I think once in my life, and they put stuff on top of my nails. Is it like shellac, acrylic? Not acrylic. I don't think I got acrylic. They do top coat. I know a lot of people say to use top coat to strengthen your nails. It's been years since I've painted my nails. I have painted my nails in the past, but I'm actually I use my hands all the time for my art, so I'm quite hard on them. No pun intended. And because I'm quite hard on them, it's like, I don't like to paint my nails because I feel like it kind of weakens them a little bit. I don't know. Sabertooth. I have really weird advice for that, and I wouldn't recommend it. So when I was a young child, I actually did used to bite my nails a bit. And it's... The way that my habit was broken was not a good way, you guys. My dad would slap my hands whenever he saw me doing it. And that's probably not the way to do it, but unfortunately it worked for me. So it was effective for me, but it's not a tactic I would personally recommend. I didn't like my hands getting slapped when I was a child. So it's probably a problematic solution, despite its effectiveness. So... yeah, kind of probably not the best way to learn how to not bite your nails anymore. Oh, Michael, if you want to see all the commands, I think you have to do with an S on the end, if you want to see all the commands. You started Etch A Sketching because of me, TB Random? Oh my gosh, that's flippin' rad. I am so happy to hear that. Etch A Sketch is so neat. Nail polish usually got you away from biting them. I've heard of people like putting their hands in hot sauce and stuff, like going through really creative ways. I unfortunately, I broke the habit when I was super young, so I haven't had the issue since then. I think my window of opportunity for it to have really formed as a habit kind of closed after I broke it. Not that I couldn't develop it again. I have other nervous tics, like one of them is I pop my pinky. Like, if I'm really angry, I'll just, like, naturally pop I can only do it really on one pinky. I developed that weird little idiosyncrasy when I was in high school. When I was, like, really frustrated by something, I just popped the right pinky. You're just trying something. Oh, okay. You still bite your nails. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard to break that habit. I'm very grateful to not have it, but I have other bad habits. Like, sometimes I chew the inside of my mouth. Do any of you do that? I don't know. I think it's kind of like a comfort thing. And then I get those little flaps on both sides of my mouth. I'm sure that's not good for me. And it's just sometimes in life I'll do that. Like, I don't know. It can be not a problem for months, and then I'll just have a night where, like, I can't sleep, and I'm just, like, subconsciously chewing. And now that I'm thinking about it, Serena Edis, I am double jointed in my, like, I don't even know which region to describe it as. My upper legs? It's a weird thing to say. I can put my legs behind my head, because I know that people assign weird connotations to that, but, like, it's just something I can do. And I'm pretty sure that means I'm double jointed, at least in my legs. But maybe my pinky? I don't know. We're learning a lot about each other tonight. This is a sharing stream. This is a unique Princess Edge streaming experience. I don't know if I've ever shared that, but I think I did on a Tipsy Sipsy recently, that I could put my leg behind my head, and then I was like, I should do it, and then I'm like, you know what? I probably shouldn't do that in front of a camera. And then, I have a sister who just, like, one day she's like, I think I can do that. And we were in Canada together, because we would go to Canada a lot for some reason. And we were just hanging out, and she just, like, chucked her legs behind her head. She was like, yeah, I can do that too. And we're like, all right, it's a family trait. Why not? You got 2 fillings yesterday? Oh no, Ellie. I'm probably overdue for fillings. You chew the sides of your tongue. I think I do that now and then, my dude. Welcome, Sir Gaming. By the way, if you guys have been here and you're enjoying me telling you weird stories about, I don't know, my my idiosyncrasies, make sure to like this stream. Make sure to pop a like over in the top right corner when you grab those 3 dots. Throw that little thumbs up. It's a free and wonderful way to support me tonight. So thank you guys so much. I can't believe everyone left after I started up that poll. We had such a random early surge. You're from Australia? That's cool. You were so proud nobody go. I did make it a goal, didn't I, Michael? Oh. You know what, Michael? That's the mark of me forming a good community. that's a green flag that no one donated to that goal. What do you remember what the content? I did download Tipsy Sipsy Volume 2. I downloaded it, but I haven't watched it since then. I haven't repurposed content from it. I'm not sure if it'll see the light of day. Maybe that will be like a Patreon exclusive. Like, I'll just chuck the unedited 4 hours on YouTube or something. You're in California, casual Roblox? That's cool. Because of course I pay well. Oh, you know it, Styles. I can't do something that potentially incriminating without paywalling it at least. Oh gosh. You're getting your braces off soon? Yay! That's exciting. They took so much longer than they should have for both times they removed my braces, because I had them twice. The second time it was like, oh my god, please, for the love of everything. I was so mad, everyone. I was so excited to get my braces off before I graduated from college, and then they postponed it to like the spring after. I was so mad. I was so mad because I wanted to have no braces by the time I graduated from college. I felt like such a child with freaking braces. Ugh. I did not like having braces in my 20s, everybody. But I got them off when I was like 22 or something. 21, 22. I know I had them when I went to Paris. Actually, I don't know if I had them when I went to Paris. I don't know. I remember I had to immediately explain to my boss that I needed to, like, I couldn't commit to, like, every weekend as far as, like, working every Saturday because I had orthodontia to take care of, and I would go to Michigan for that. I lived in Chicago, and I would travel all the way to Michigan to see my, like, family orthodontist to get orthodontia done. And I would do that once a month for, like, 4 years. Which is kind of crazy to look back on. Yours were postponed twice. You were supposed to get them off the 15th and then yesterday, but first time they didn't do all the fillings. The second time was because the appointment fillings got canceled. Ugh. Oh, Pill, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the stream, watching me etching and sketching. Alright, we are working on the details. I'm drawing Shinato Midorima. I always thought of Nidorina when I heard this guy's name. Oh, is that a little early? Probably. I'm trying to get it centered. Looking, there we go. There we go. And slowly but surely we are going to reconnect up here. Now there's going to be some very long connecting lines about to happen here. Hello, right back at ya. Yes, it is, Avery. Alora's here! What's up, Alora? That is Random Fancy Girl. If you would like to know how long I've been doing it, you can do exclamation point how long. I can just tell you, it's like 28 years. I'm 32. I started when I was 4. Alright, and then we're gonna add... Whoop. I don't know if I'm gonna draw the nose for this one. Alright, so we've got... It's looking like him so far, though. That's a good sign. Oh, I hold my breath so much when I draw an Etch A Sketch. Oh, by the way, I was tired today. And, I think it's because I slept poorly. I didn't even go to bed super late. But I woke up and I was tired, and so I tried to have tea. So if Avalon is here, I'm still working on that tea that you sent me, but we are making incredible progress on it. And by we, I mean me. And yeah, I had some of that tea, and it like made me tired and wired. And I used that energy for my exasperated video I etched today. Or I didn't even etch it, there was no etching. I'm so used to etching in all my videos. And that was just me talking. Hello, Sticky, what's up? How you doing, Sticky? I do, Pilcrow. Hey, bingo card holders. You know what's up. Twired is good. Yeah, it just makes me twired. You have 2 etches. One is moon themed? Oh, you have the NASA Etch A Sketch. Oh no, Alora. That happens. Did I forget to ping? I don't think I did, actually. I think we're good. I'm catching up with the chat. Oh, thank you, Jobbington, if you're still with us. That's a great display name, Jobbington. That sounds like a name you came up with on the spot. Alright, so we are drawing more hair. More. More. This will make it look much more like him. I don't know why, but I feel like this one's going quicker than I was expecting it to, because these ones always take a while. There we go. I'm super proud of myself for the general centering on this one. Like, normally I don't feel like I'm centering as well as I did. Goodbye, Marissa. Thanks for popping in. Can you see Sonic? Yeah, I can show you Sonic. Here you go. There you go. Oh, thanks, Pilcrow. So the top 2 knobs, if you're looking at this, there's an Etch A Sketch that's propping this one up. And the Etch A Sketch is an upside-down Kangaskhan. Oh, casual Roblox content. That makes me queasy. I don't like talking about nails in that way. Like, literally, there are goosebumps on both of my arms just reading that comment. It makes me, like, there are things in life that I just do not have the stomach for, and that is one of them. I don't know what to tell you. That, oh, visceral response in my body reading that one. Can you see it? Sure, I'll show you guys. It's an upside-down Kangaskhan. See him? And it's always been upside-down Kangaskhan. I'm going to try to get rid of the shadow up here. One second. One second. I'm going to try to... There's like a way to cover... Why is this as hard as it is? There we go. That's better. There's upside-down Kangaskhan. And he holds the fort. Thank you, Jobbington. This one, I'm not always that good. I generally lean toward the left for some reason, but for this one, I'm like, yeah! You're very welcome. Justin, what's up? Good to see you here. If you guys want to have a say in what to be drawn next, you can vote in the poll down there. Oh, that's sick. Your retainers, I used to have, actually I still have a retainer like that, and I haven't worn it in years, and I'm sure it doesn't fit anymore. And I realized that I'm getting a space between my I almost said my buck teeth, because growing up I had buck teeth. A space between my 2 front teeth where I can do the thing where I like breathe through it. Wow, Sabretooth! Oh my goodness! Thank you for that $10 super chat. Let me know if there's something you want me to etch for you. That was so incredibly kind of you. Thank you for that support. Oh my goodness, I'm reading your comment. This is some talent. I tried to draw on Little Big Planet 3 once and hated it. Can't imagine drawing something good on that. Thank you so much, Sabretooth. That was incredibly sweet of you. Can we get some MVPs for Sabretooth? Drop some teeth in the chat for Sabretooth. We've been talking about Sabreteeth. Pilcrow, thanks for popping in as well. Have a good day to you, too. There we go. Mini Etch A Sketch indeed, Minecraft. Hello, gaming. It is you, Gnini Roblox fan. Oh my goodness, Alora. Thank you, guys. Yeah, look at those MVPs. You are my friend. Deal claims to be my friend. Do you guys believe that allegation? Deal is claiming to be my friend. Deal? Name... Are you a real friend? Name 3 memories with me. Name 3 memories. Gaming Kingdom, you're risking being muted. Gotta be careful there. You were Lil when you made that name. You have a girl coming over. She wants you to do a drawing of her dog and a heart-shaped clasp necklace. Any advice on how to attack a drawing that you can't imagine as a compelling image? Great question, Jobbington. So, she wants you to do a drawing of her dog and a heart-shaped clasp necklace. So, how to attack a drawing that you can't imagine as a compelling image? So, I mean, are you gonna have a reference photo? I would just say, like, do your best to capture it as accurately as you can, or, like, if... It's gonna sound really silly, but if the dog is, like, ugly, then try to make it look, like, endearingly cute, you know? I believe in you. I think you're gonna knock it out of the park. Welcome to those of you joining in. I'm finishing up this Etch A Sketch, and then you guys have a say in what I'm gonna Etch A Sketch next. Thanks for popping in, Allie! You're gonna be my forever fan, Casual Roblox? That's sick. Could I try Pikmin? You guys want me to draw something from Pikmin? So the next thing, you guys gave me suggestions when the window was open, so I'm going to take one of those as the next freebie drawing. But if you would like to guarantee your next request, you can send it $10 super chat. $10 super chat. Okay, we are finishing up the hair here. We still have a little work to do. And for those who don't know, this is a commission request for the lovely Styles Valentine. Can we drop some hearts in the chat for Styles Valentine, please? The support of viewers like Styles Valentine allow me to keep streaming here for all of you to provide free edutainment, although I don't know how often I'm educating. I'm gonna make this little hairpiece a little longer. Yeah, that's edutainment. Okay. I kind of want to make it a little curvier too. I'm adding a piece of hair. There we go. That is technically a mistake. That is a mistake there. You love my content. Thank you, Shay Sims. Small claims to be my bestie. We got a lot of allegations of friendship happening on my YouTube stream today. You love my streams? Thanks, Small. Alright. You should start timing how long you're going to be able to watch on mobile. Is this something that needs to, why is there a specific reason you were timing it? Also, content in general. I am Etch A Sketching Shinato Midorima from Kuroko's Basketball. It is an anime about basketball, and if you like sports, if you like basketball, and you like Dragon Ball Z, this is the anime for you. That's all I gotta say. It's incredible. It's great. If you go in and just expect it to be silly, then you will not be disappointed. It takes itself so seriously that it's silly, and I love that about it. I decided to watch it on a whim one day on Netflix with my boyfriend, and we had a blast. We had a blast. Sometimes it's just nice to watch an anime that's very silly. Shingjile. So I have a lot of practice doing this. The patience is used up all on Etch A Sketch for the most part. It is an arbitrary skill that I decided to develop from my youth, and I often wonder how I'm as impatient, or how I am as patient as I am doing this, because it is a time-consuming endeavor, but I'm not as patient in other things in life, like with technology. I think just today, I don't know what I got annoyed at. I got annoyed at trying to use the desktop version of Imgur on my phone. Do not recommend. Do not try to do that. Okay, so we're coming around this way. We're gonna finish the shirt over here. And then we need to do a little bit more shading. There's some nice, like, shading under the chin happening in this drawing. So we are coming around this way. Oh my gosh, we just broke the record for the most people watching my stream. Sticky, your name is Justin too? I do apologize if I confuse you. Oh, we went from 284 to 157 instantaneously. But that was definitely the highest view count I've ever seen on my YouTube stream, ever. Like, that was crazy. A law-abiding citizen. I love it, Alora. A law-abiding citizen. That's great. Lori, what's up? Nice to see you here. Oh my gosh, we did just break a record a moment ago, though, right? Like, did anyone see if that number went higher than that? Because that was bazonkers. I am shooketh. I feel like that's a very millennial thing to say at this point. Is that millennial or is that Gen Z? Correct me, audience. You missed me. Remember, you know what, Fun Bun? I'm going to try to remember you for next time, okay? Fun Bun. Remembering Fun Bun. I'm going to log a Fun Bun into my brain. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where he remembers fine dining, breathing, and now Fun Bun. We're going to try to remember Fun Bun, everyone. Drop some buns in the chat for Fun Bun. It's fun to say that. Brandon! I don't know if I have a blue Etch A Sketch available to use. I will have to do a little digging, potentially. My blue Etch A Sketches are actually kind of a difficult commodity to come by at this moment, for convoluted reasons, but you know what? I might be able to grab a bigger Etch A Sketch and make that Squirtle happen for you. So I won't say no, I just need to do a little digging. So we might go on an adventure together as I dig for an Etch A Sketch today. I would love to try to make that happen for you. Look at all those buns in the chat. Make sure to vote in that poll. We are back up again. Welcome to everyone joining in. We are Etch A Sketching, and I always say we when I'm talking about this. I am Etch A Sketching Midorima from Kuroko's Basketball. So if you like anime, you're good people. I appreciate you. I like anime too. I don't think I'm drawing Midorima's nose. He's gonna be noseless. I know it'll look silly, but it'll otherwise look like he's got a big nosebleed, and it already looks like he's drooling, so. You were doom scrolling through shorts, but you're sticking around for this, Blade? Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate that. Izzy, this is your favorite anime? This is literally the best time for you to have ever joined my stream then, because I will probably never have 2 Kuroko drawings in one stream at the same time. So kudos for being here. All right, I'm gonna do a little shading on this hair. This will take less time than the rest of the drawing did. I'm pretty happy with this drawing though. This eye is a little different than this one, so I might do a little more shading on this one to kind of like make them even, but I don't know. I might table that. We'll see. So we're just doing some shading. Whee! And once I finish the shading, I'm gonna go over the line art of the hair again, because it's gonna really bring it all back to pop. In fact, this mistake might kind of disappear. Doth my ears betray me? I think Kyle just got home from work. What the heck? Dude, it's only 7:15. And my boyfriend's home from work already. This is bazonkers. Drop some bonkers in the chat for that. That is crazy news. I mean, he knows that I'm streaming, so there's not going to be any rush. Glad you came when you did. I'm glad you arrived too. How much for a small Etch A Sketch of that very same Etch A Sketch? How would I receive it intact? Great question, Jobbington. So if you want to know how I make my art permanent, you could do !permanent to see my process. So if you wanted it permanent, it starts at like, honestly, usually like 200, but if I do it on a stream, you can kind of circumvent that price. I usually charge like 75 to 100 more to make it permanent, and then the request can be like a $10 one. So like when I do it on stream, it's like I'm entertaining an audience, I'm hanging out with all you guys, I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I do tend to offer price breaks for people who order requests and then get them made permanent afterwards. It's kind of a life hack, honestly. I don't talk about it, but it is sort of a life hack. Thank you, Rye Bread. I'm loving the support tonight, and thank you, Laura, for reminding everyone how to like the stream. Thank you, Fun Bun, for obliging my bonkers request. Oh, this music always makes me want to work faster. Okay, we're gonna just shade this final swath here. Yeah, the exclamation point and the word have to be like directly next to each other. It is a little bit tedious, admittedly. All right, you guys, I have a question for you. Should I go out for dinner tonight? Because we did have it on the agenda potentially too, but I did thaw some spaghetti, so we could have like leftovers tonight. Do you think I should go out for din-din tonight though? We are almost done with the shading portion of this, and then we're gonna make that hair look so good, everybody. It's gonna look delicious. You'd pay $200 plus if I do it on stream, so you know I didn't cheat when I opened it up to make it permanent. I'm fine with that job. Yeah, so it would be too hard for me to try to cheat after making it permanent. For me, I have so much experience just doing this like this. If you want to check out any of my time lapses, I highly recommend it because I have a whole page of like, I guess the time lapses are sort of proof of my skill set, but as well as the streams when I think about it. But if you are interested in seeing me do it on stream, I could totally arrange for that. That is like super doable. If you would like to see it happening in real time, that's the only opportunity that I offer that is during streams. And I've done that before. There are people who have arranged for requests, and then they end up purchasing the original. So it's going to look so good when I bring back these lines, everyone. It's going to look amazing. Let me catch up with the chat. Monkey, if you check out one of my most recent videos, you're going to see Mickey Mouse in that video. Just go to my most recent shorts, and I don't know if you're going to like the conclusion of that short video, but it does have Mickey Mouse on an Etch A Sketch in it, so... Make sure to vote in that poll, though. I think Mickey's one of the options in the poll. The links don't work? Is it really, Alora? Oh, it is! Wow! Well, if you want Mickey Mouse, you gotta vote for it, baby. That is crazy. Lots of people have voted. I gotta say that the view count fluctuates wildly on YouTube. I'm trying to treat it like I would like a clock app stream, but I feel like YouTube's algorithm plays by different rules, so it's kind of a no man's land. I don't know what to expect. You know, there are times where it's like, oh, my view count dropped. I guess that's the end of my stream, but then it'll just like arbitrarily rise again, so... It's been really interesting to experiment with that, though. So now I'm bringing back all of those lines that I had before. And it's going to look so good. It's going to look so good. Now, this is going to be made as a print for Styles Valentine, who is, I think Styles is with us right now. I'm going to draw another line there. And once this is going to be mailed to Styles, this was only a... Let me think for a moment. It was like a $16 commission, but usually it's 20 bucks to get a print made of your request. So what I do is I photograph it and then I just mail you a print of the drawing because it takes so much time for me to make them permanent that I just charge like a significant amount more. So, have I ever given up on a project from Bun? That's a really interesting question. There have been times where I have given up on projects, yes. Or they just got tabled, you know? There's like stuff that I've been working on for a few years in the background and like eventually they might get finished, you know? I've been thinking about hosting streams where I just work on a long form drawing, but I always feel like when I host streams like that, nobody wants to watch them and then the viewership is like super low. But like that may not be a bad thing necessarily, you know? All right, so we're bringing back all the details of the hair and it's coming together, everybody. Thank you, Macintosh. That's great, Alora. What if I made a picture of myself drawing on Etch A Sketch? Mark, I actually have a video in my shorts feed of, I think if you look up Etch A Sketch self-portrait, or like drawing myself on Etch A Sketch, if you look that up on YouTube, you could see what a self-portrait looks like that I etched in like less than 10 minutes. But I have drawn myself before. This is a true statement. Does this one? Yeah, it does come around this way. There we go. I like drawing people, like real life people, not like anime styled. I like doing portraits of people as well. And in fact, my commission structure is usually based on portraits of people. That's a good point, Sabretooth. Yeah, a lot of people popping in and popping out. But the problem is, I think the algorithm, it rewards when people pop in and stick around, but I think it punishes you if they pop out. You know, even if people are popping in and out, like this, just like, oh, people aren't into this. All right, we're not going to push it. And that's fine. I just got to learn how the algorithm here works. It's something that, with every stream, I get to know YouTube Live just a little bit better. Just a wee little bit. All right, so then we've got... We're going to bring back this ear. And then we've got little pieces here. Oh, this piece goes all the way up. There we go. This Etch A Sketch functions really well. This is the one that had the Optimus Prime drawing on it. If you guys watched my recent videos and you saw me erasing Optimus Prime, this is the Etch A Sketch that had Optimus Prime on it. And I think we're gonna call it for this drawing. I'll add a little crown in Etch A Sketch, which is what I do for the works that are like designated as commissioned. That are like at least a print tier, but I don't even always do it for print tier, so I do apologize for those who have prints. But this one I'm gonna call complete. I'm gonna add just a little crown in Etch A Sketch that I am Princess Etch after all. Have you guys watched my most recent video? It is me talking about how many Etch A Sketches I have. Bam. And there we have it, everybody. You guys were here for the end of this. I do have a Twitch. If you do ! Twitch, I think that pulls up my Twitch. Ooh, I think at the end of the day, I do prefer single portraits of Laura. I've done couples portraits. I don't mind those. Family portraits are a lot of planning. A lot of planning. It's a lot. Oh, thank you, Chicken Boy. I appreciate that. Do I do lives regularly? If so, when? Because you want to try to watch lives more often. Great question, Fun Bun. I don't have a set schedule just yet. My life is kind of in a crazy state. But if you want to be informed about when I go live, the #1 place to go to is my Discord, by far. ! Discord has the invite link. I'm going to take a little sip of water. One moment, everybody. Oh, thank you, Jobbington. It is a little bit, yeah, there is a certain stress to it because it's like, I don't know, I feel like my performance is constantly being measured in real time and I want to do well, right? I want to do my best like no one ever was. And it's okay. It's so new that like I'm really open to just kind of like experiencing the fluctuations as they happen. So we'll see. What's an Etch A Sketch? So, oof. It's a toy. Oh, thank you, Brandon, for reminding me to hydrate. So let me find a blue Etch A Sketch, all right? I'm going to be right back because we did get another commission. So just a sec, everybody. Blue Etch A Sketch. I've got this one. Is this one acceptable? Is this an acceptable blue Etch A Sketch? Let me know. It's got blue on it. I'm going to scoot Kuroko for a sec. I'm moving Kuroko away for a moment. Oh, it's okay, fancy girl. It's okay. It's totally fine. I can add the nose if you want, Styles. I'll add the nose. No, I'm glad you said something now while the Etch A Sketch is in front of me. Alright. Thank you, Rye Bread. Okay, where's the stylus? I'll add that nose. I can understand you wanting the nose. Okay. It'll just look like another line. Maybe I'll draw it from the top. I'll draw it from the top. How about that? I think that will make it look a little better than drawing it from the bottom and make it look like it has like a nosebleed. The worst case, Styles, is I can like Photoshop the nose out if it doesn't end up looking good. Actually, there's little bits to the glasses that I should add on both sides. There we go. Okay, so then we've got one part of the nose. And we're traveling back up here. And the hair actually kind of extends to the glasses here, so we're gonna extend that a little bit. See, you can fix mistakes on Etch A Sketch. They just have to be small. If they're big, I gotta start over. There we go. End from Murder Drones. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm gonna end it. Okay, I might have to be a little quicker with some of these, because this drawing took a long time. Let's check out End from Murder Drones. Yes, I can do End from Murder Drones, no problem. I've got that one pulled up. I have in the past, Chicken Boy. So I'll photograph this for you, Styles, and get a print ready for you. Huzzah! Let's get a little bit closer. So I think, yeah, the only critique I have is that the eyes are I might do a little bit work off camera to fix those eyes up, make them look more symmetrical, but otherwise I'm really happy with it. Love it. Yay, Styles! Here, I'll show you guys a side-by-side so you can see what my reference photo is. Here's the reference photo. And this is always hard to do. There we go. There's the reference photo and the drawing. Huzzah! Thank you for the WOMs. Much appreciated. For those who don't know what WOM is, you can do !WOM to learn about what WOM is. Alright. So I'm going to grab... Okay, I'm going to do that next request. I'm going to do it on a pink Etch A Sketch. I do have to zoom a little bit faster because it's already 7:30 p.m. And I'll have to talk to Kyle at some point and discuss some plans with him. But we'll hang out with this drawing down here. Zoom scared you? Is like a jump scary. Okay, so I'm going to do this next request for Sabretooth. Thank you, Sabretooth, for that support today, by the way. Much appreciated. All right, so we're gonna do N for murder drones. I'm looking for a picture of N. Here's a fun picture. Okay, I've selected a photo. I hope you like it. Okay, so we're gonna start up here. Maybe, let me see, just a sec. Yeah, this is a good picture. I like this one. It's gonna be just like mostly the head. Hope your dinner's good. You'll join again next time. You're very entertaining. Only a matter of time before you get a ton of subscribers. Thank you, Job Jobbington. I have to say, I am incredibly grateful to say that I've already experienced a wealth of success here on YouTube through the people who've viewed my short form content. So if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I am very grateful for everything that I have so far. So I definitely, I do not want to come across as ungrateful for everything I've got, because you guys have all been really amazing to me, and I understand how fortunate I am. You guys are great. So thank you. I should emphasize gratitude. Gratitude is important. All right, we are drawing N from Murder Drones. A character I have, until today, never heard of. Bum, 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 bum. And then next up is Squirtle, and then I think I will end the stream, unless we get another $10 request. If we get another $10 request, then I'll do another paid request. But then we'll probably cap things off with the conclusion of the final drawing of the stream being, the one that you guys are voting for. Din Din, gotta get Din Din. Gratitude is never wasted. I agree with that. It's a show, Murder Drones. What is it on? Like, what, is it a network show, or? There's kind of like these shapes. This Etch A Sketch is running like butter. I'm liking that. Okay. Gotta crack my neck a little bit. It's a YouTube show, an indie series on YouTube. Okay. That's very accessible then. You're reading an article and you heard that having gratitude could actually help you sleep better. Dude, that is sick, Serena. I think I can understand that, because if you're coming at life from like an angle of gratitude instead of like a reminder of what you don't have, then it's probably like a thing that puts you at ease. Does anyone here, this is kind of a deep cut for this audience specifically. It would be cool if someone knew who I was talking about, but one of my favorite YouTubers is Dr. K. Dr. K is very cool. He's Healthy Gamer GG on YouTube, and he talks to a lot of like some of the biggest streamers on Twitch and stuff about mental health, and he's like a licensed therapist and all that stuff. Anyways, one of the things that he talked about is like the secret to happiness is savoring things, and that I think is fascinating to really ruminate over and think about. It's just like, I think we can all think of moments in our life when we just really savored a beautiful sunset or just, savored a delicious bite of food or whatever. And in those moments when we really took that opportunity to savor the experience, think about how happy we were and how much it meant to us and how important it was. And apparently, if we add savoring to our life, if we just like intentionally savor experiences and moments and are so presently enjoying them, then it can have a really positive impact on your life and it can make you a happier person overall. And I think that's great. You had to eat Marcello. I hope you had good food. Welcome back. You think you know him? Yeah. Healthy Gamer GG. Dr. K is awesome. I've watched so many of his videos. Yeah, his stuff is, if you ever want to he's not a replacement for therapy, but gosh darn, he's pretty close. He would hate me saying that, but he would not recommend that I use him as a replacement for therapy. He always says that. He's like, I'm no replacement for therapy, but I love watching his stuff. He's really helped me to navigate like so many things in life. He's just got such fascinating insight on stuff. So, Dr. K, he's great. But yeah, savoring. I really want to savor, even savoring this current moment, right? I'm hanging out. I'm literally living my dream. This is my dream, everyone. I wanted to be an Etch A Sketch artist as my career, and I'm doing it right now on YouTube with all of you. I'm drawing on an Etch A Sketch, and I'm getting paid to do it. If I were 12, shoot. Libby! Oh, thank you for that donation. I would love to consider that for the future. I do have a tutorial playlist if you're interested. If you just do ! tutorials, you'll see that there. You're about to have Olive Garden, Brandon? Dude, that might be what I do tonight. That sounds sick. He can be therapeutic. I hear you there. And he's very insightful. He's got really interesting things to say about a lot of stuff. And I think he's definitely helped me. He's taught me a lot about the concept of gray rocking, where if you've got problematic people in your life, if you gray rock, it's like a really good way to handle certain types of problematic people in your life. And if you don't know what gray rocking is, I'm going to do a very crappy definition of it, but there's such a genre of YouTube videos about it. So if you've got someone in your life that you feel like every time you talk to them, it's like you're giving them ammunition that you regret telling them things later, and like you have people in your life that are not just so easy to like cut out of your life. Gray rocking is where you like have like a very cordial, nice conversation, but you're just like the most boring gray rock ever. They ask you, how are you doing? You're like, I'm doing good. How's your life? How's your relationship? Oh, it's great. Have you been anywhere interesting? Yeah. And just being like very like vague, but friendly, and just giving like monosyllabic responses and stuff. And eventually like problematic people will just get bored of you because you're giving them nothing to work with. He's taught me a lot about gray rocking, which I think is a really good tactic for dealing with certain types of situations. So, not the thing I thought I'd be talking about on my YouTube stream today, but not mad about it. You have Olive Garden? I like Olive Garden. I wish I had Olive Garden money. Honestly, Sabretooth, vibe. Olive Garden's so freaking expensive. Everything. Food's expensive. Life is expensive. Living costs too much money. It is too expensive to live. It's stupid. This is why I mostly eat in, because it's expensive. All right, so we've got that, and then we're drawing a smile. Here I was telling myself, I gotta draw these quick. It is almost 8 p.m. My stomach just made the rumblies. So I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit, but not at the expense of the drawing. Oh, that's cute, Gabby. We'll see which one wins. I've got to draw a Squirtle next. Who requested the Squirtle? Was that Brandon? Are you with us, Brandon? Really tell what's happening in this part of the drawing. It's a little hard for me to make out what's happening here. I'm just gonna draw like this shape, and then there's like a circle. It's honestly it looks kind of like AI art right here. I hope I didn't select AIR. I don't think I did. I think this is official key art. It might just be like because it's like an animated still or something that it's got like some... Alright. There we go. I think it's okay. I think it's just the shadows on the coat that are kind of confusing for me to read. Okay, so we've got the shapes of that. And now we're going to come up and do some more of the hair. Where am I from? I am from the US. Welcome to everyone joining in. Treat yourself tonight. I should. You guys have been so good to me. I already feel like you guys are treating me tonight. It can wait if need be. It's on the list to complete also. There. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. You are with us, and that was you that made the request. All right, so just in case I decide to wrap things up a little bit early, I might do the free request next, and then shelf, or table, I should say, the Squirtle for the next time I stream. Brandon, are you in my Discord? I think you are. I'm pretty sure you are. If you, by the way, Brandon, if you are, could you leave a note in the general chat that I need to upgrade your role to live stream moderator? Because that will allow you access to the mod chat. Figured I'd bring that up while it's on my mind. How far is the US from you, Shrummy? Where did you say you were from? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you could drop a little note, then I or another Discord mod can upgrade your role to stream mod. I sometimes forget to do that after bequeathing the role at random to occasional users. All right, and this one, I'm just going to do a little bit of shading. Shading on this is pretty easy. Welcome everyone joining in. We got quite an audience. If you're enjoying the stream, could you do me a solid? And on the top right, there's 3 dots. That's where you can like the stream. That thumbs up really counts, and it's a completely free way to... Oh my goodness, JP! JP, I think that you just made my decision for me tonight for what I'm going to have for dinner. Thank you so much for that, JP. I will. That is very kind of you, JP. Can we get some MVPs in the chat for JP? That was very kind of you. Wow. Wow. You're all the way in the Nordic countries. Got it. Wow, that is far. Who's the anime guy in the red one? Great Galactic. Great question. It is Midorima from Kuroko's Basketball. It's hard to tell without colors, huh? So many anime characters are a little nondescript without having the color of their hair. Etch A Sketch kind of strips them of that part of their identity. We are almost done with this drawing here. And make sure to vote in that poll for the next free drawing I'm going to do. So many new viewers. We do have quite a lot. Hello to everyone joining in. He does look like Psychic. I agree, Sabertooth. He totally does. That's a series that, oh my gosh. I would love to pick that one up again. We haven't finished it, but it was a really good, like, slice of life kind of anime. And my favorite episode by far of Psychic was the episode where he went to visit, like, his grandpa, and his grandpa was a male tsundere. And it was such a fantastic, like, flip the script on the classic anime trope, and it was so funny. Like, his grandpa was, like, such a jerk, and then in all the, like... and all the other random scenes, he's like, I hope he likes me. It was so good. Thank you so much again for that incredible donation, JP. If you would like me to draw something for you, I know that I did say dinner, but like I would feel remiss in not at least offering you. You're welcome to email me and just remind me what your username is. If you're not going to be able to stick around for the next drawing. So I'm going to do the free drawing next. So we are finally going to end that poll. Get those final votes in, everybody. The poll at the bottom of the screen. Welcome, Bear Lover. Welcome to everyone joining in. I've never seen Gravity Falls, Pizza Narwhal Temmie, but I have seen a fair, like, I know things about it. Oh, you're so sweet, JP. Oh, you are so incredibly sweet. Yes, thank you, Itsuki. I'll show you the Kuroko as well. Where did I put that Kuroko? I'm grabbing the Kuroko. These were both commissioned by Styles Valentine, who was with us in the chat. So here's how the Kuroko turned out. And then here's the Midorima. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to end that poll in a sec. So we're going to scooch these off camera because I need a fresh Etch A Sketch for this next one. We're going to grab this one here, actually. Oh no, I tried erasing a doggy and it didn't work out. Welcome everyone joining in. We're about to start another drawing based on your collective votes, so get those votes in. Ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see which one actually won between Keroppi. Oh, Keroppi just edged out, everyone. Keroppi barely made it through. Incredible. Incredible. What a close vote, everyone. So the drawing that I just did before, this one probably took around 15 to 20. You guys can actually rewind to find out how long it took. This one probably took around 10 minutes. Is that a fair assessment? All right. Okay, here we go. So we're going to draw Keroppi. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in that poll. We're going to start this drawing now. So you guys are here at the beginning of a drawing. Kudos. Watching you, JP. JP is the MVP of the stream. Can we drop some MVPs for JP? Because JP is the top donor tonight, and that was just so incredibly kind of you. JP just funded my trip to Olive Garden tonight, so thank you for that. I'm very excited to spread the good news to my boyfriend, who's going to be super stoked about going out for dinner. He's always asking me to go out, which I think it's kind of a little flip the script. Like, the cliche is that, like, the girl always wants to be taken out, but, like, my boyfriend, he loves going out for food, and I'm always like, oh, but we should be more economical. And tonight I'm going to be like, honey, let's go out for food. And he's going to be like, oh my god, yes. So, you just scored me points tonight. Thank you. You're new to my channel, but my art is so cool, and you're so talented. Thank you, Savahorn. By the way, to everyone who is watching right now, if you would like to guarantee your request, you can do, exclamation point requests has the information. Now, this might be potentially the last one of the night, everybody. I do apologize. I do have a Squirtle on cue for next stream, though, so I might be streaming. I'm going to try to stream this weekend, and if I notice Brandon in the chat, then I will do that Squirtle for him, since he so kindly donated for a Squirtle. All right, we are finishing up Keroppi. This one doesn't take as long. We go every now and then. We go every now and then to Olive Garden. Not super often. It is pretty expensive, but for me, I'm always thrilled that it gives me leftovers. I get the same thing every time. It's this one dish that has like red peppers and shrimp and pasta. And it's so good. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a carbonara. Whatever it is, I'm so stoked to have it tonight. You have no idea. And it's probably good that we're going a little later because it's always slammed on Friday night, you know? To anyone who's just now joining in, I'm not just sketching Keroppi. Drop some frogs in the chat if you are a fan of Keroppi. I should have drawn this yesterday for Leap Day. What a silly goose I am. Not drawing a frog on Leap Day. Did we get a new sub? I mean, by the way, another way to get a free request, like a guaranteed request, I should say. It's not free, but a guaranteed request is by becoming a member to my YouTube streams. If you want to know how to join, exclamation point join, I believe gives the information. Something like that. We are drawing Keroppi's little feet. There we go. Huzzah! It's coming around. Thanks for all the subscribers, everybody. So memberships are different than subscriptions. Memberships you gotta pay for, but I so sincerely appreciate all of you subscribing. If you enjoy this, I highly encourage you to check out my wealth of videos here on YouTube. I've got so many videos about so many things, and if you like Etch A Sketch, that can be a fun rabbit hole. If you're bored, that's a great rabbit hole to go down. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so we've got half of Keroppi done. Probably more than half at this point. Let's be honest. And drawing the other foot right now. To all of my lovely bingo card holders, how is your bingo going? Anyone near a bingo yet? My subscribers on Clock App Live are privy to a special bingo card that contains commonly used phrases that fall into my chat pretty frequently. Thanks Fun Bun for joining it in. I've done a couple Has-Been Hotel drawings. I think that those are available as archive drawings on former live streams. You got to do a little bit of a scrubbing probably through the streams. I'll have to figure out which streams. But we got a lot of Has-Been love in the chat, hey? Okay. After this drawing is done, the only way I will continue the stream is if I get a paid request. So a new member or a $10 super chat request. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and probably get some dinner, everybody. I'm getting hungry, and I know that my boyfriend's been waiting since he got home from work, so. This is true, you do have 4. Alright, working on. Yeah, the only way I'll take more requests this stream is the paid ones now, because I gotta go have some dinner, everybody. I'm getting a little hungry. It is currently almost 8 p.m. where I am, and I had lunch at like 1, so. You guys want a well-fed Princess Etch. That's the best way for her to provide good art for all of you. Okay. There we go, everybody. We got Keroppi. All right, we're going to do one more poll for you guys. One more poll. And it's going to be between Keroppi and Sonic. You have to decide which one gets erased. So 1 second, everybody. And here's the thing. If I get a $5 super chat, the first $5 super chatter gets to the ultimate say. So I will keep this poll going for just a few more moments. I'm going to keep it up for about a minute. All right. It is currently 7:49 p.m. I will end that poll in a little after 7:50. You have 4 on your bingo card. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. All right. Breadsticks. That's what's up, Brandon. Breadsticks, breadsticks, breadsticks. Me likey breadsticks. All right. So once it gets to 7:51 p.m., I'm gonna end that poll. Michael, you can't rig the bingo card. You're gonna be Switzerland right now. Michael, rigging the bingo card over there. Shroomy, you should draw something inspired by your profile pic. You got a rubber ducky with sunglasses. Hello, Irene. All right. At 7:51, I'm ending that poll. So you guys get the ultimate final say in which one's got to go. And then I'm going to flip the camera and say some final words to all of you. Okay. 3, 2, I'm going to end it in just a second, actually. Okay. Half the audience has voted. Cast those final votes, everybody. Or send that $5 super chat before I end this poll. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Looks like everyone wants Keroppi to stick around. So sorry to Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's time for Sonic to go. Erasing Sonic in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alas, Sonic is gone. The ghost of Sonic still kind of lives. Pausing the music. And you're getting Wendy's? That's cool, Liam. Hello to everyone who's been sticking around and tuning in and hanging out and commenting and lurking and all those things. Thank you, everybody, for your incredible support tonight. I so sincerely appreciate each person who decided to pop into this stream and stick around. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Now, I know a lot of you wanted me to do special requests for you tonight, so if you'd like to see me on a future stream, the best thing you can do is join my Discord. If you do !Discord, that has all the information you need there. That will give you the link to the Discord server if you would like like to join. So thank you so much to everybody for joining in today. I had a blast. I hope you had a blast. And I promise that I will be back very soon. I don't know exactly when, but maybe tomorrow? We'll see. Crossing my fingies potentially. So take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you happen to be in the world. And as always, each and every one of you could be anywhere on the internet. It is the World Wide Web after all. And you've chosen to spend this time with me, which I never want to take for granted. So thank you so very much. Oh, thank you so much, Ember, for that final gift. Ember, join my Discord or send me an email, okay? My email is located in my link in bio. Remind me of that request, okay? I need you to remind me of that so that I can potentially arrange that with you. I appreciate that final donation. That's very sweet of you. Drop some MVPs for Ember, please, before I sign out. That was very cool of you. I would love to try to arrange for that on a future stream. So if you could catch a future one, I'd love it if you could be there when it happens. So thank you again, Ember. Fire's in the chat for Ember. And I'm going to say my final preamble one more time. I'm going to go and eat some dinner. I'm going to go see if I can get some, I'm going to get some Olive Garden. That's the hope. So crossing my fingers, everybody. And thank you, everybody, for the incredible support tonight. So hope to catch you all next time. Whoa, Nisa, that's a cool, I like those little emojis there. Those are neat. Okay. Thank you guys, everybody. And take care. And join the Discord if you haven't yet. It's a cool place with cool people, including me. And I think I'm kind of neat. Okay, everyone. Bye.